Okay, we should be back. Question mark. We're here. We're in it. We're in it to win it, baby. I'll give it a sec for people to come back in. Um, yes, we are here. For anyone wondering why there's a second stream, we're here to watch a trailer for a game, and just from like what I was looking up, it looks so freaking cool. Like, actually, I looked it up and like the first image made me go, oh, oh wait, maybe this is it. Maybe this is gonna be peak. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think I'm already on board. I'm pretty already on board with this game. Oh, hello, Andrew. Welcome back in. Oh my, it's been so long since I've last seen you. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. How's like your family? How's everything going? Hello there. Hey Riddler, what's up? How's it going? Sorry about that. My stream crashed. I unplugged the Elgato. I didn't realize that was gonna crash OBS. My bad. Sorry to make you have to come back to your streak again. Oopsie daisy. We're just here to react to a little trailer from In Stars and Time. And again, as I was just saying, just looking at it like really fast, it looks so cool already. So yeah, we're gonna look at the Nintendo Switch trailer for it. Also, like the quality seems like really low. Sleep timer, stable, volume, ambient mode, annotations, quality. Yeah, it's why are you at 480p? There we go. Sadly, stream still in the Arctic tundra. What? It's still frozen? Can you hear me? Is it really frozen? Hang on. Hang on. Been a while. Hello, KK. How's it? Oh my gosh, it has been so long. How are you? Hang on, I'm gonna type to you really quick. Can you hear me? I'm just gonna say that really quick. Wow, Magic 8 Ball, am I cringe? Hang on. Because it looks like I'm going on the YouTube side. What is happening? Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, you know, this is why YouTube side's my favorite. Cause you respond, you can hear me, and you know what? That's all that matters. Welcome in, KK. How has it been? It has been so freaking long. How are you doing? What's you been up to the past like little while? I can't sadly. I don't know about Dari. I can. The Riddler. I can. Let me try rejoining. Yeah. Try rejoining. There we go. That's so funny. Yes. I've been doing well. That's awesome. That's awesome. Been up to anything fun? You doing anything fun for the holidays coming up? Tomorrow I'm running a half marathon. I'm really excited for that. Outside of the fact that I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. And like out in the cold at like 20-degree weather. Outside of that, it's gonna be such a good time. It's gonna be such a fun time. No, not the ads. I really got hit with 2-minute ads. Lol, lamau. I'm so sorry. Andrew's the one who wanted me to react to this trailer. So we're not starting without him. We have to wait for him to get back. Oh right, I don't get ads. Yeah, because you got the membership given to the yeah it's called memberships, right? Yeah, that's what it's called. We will wait for you, Andrew. There we go. Going to my aunt's house, gonna be a blast with all the fam. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, that's what I really like about the holiday season is like outside of like birthdays, I don't really see a lot of like the extended family that much. I obviously I live with my grandma, and so like I get to see her pretty often, which is awesome. And I do go visit my aunt and uncle about once every month to 2 months kind of range. So I do see them a decent bit. But the holiday season is just like so nice. It was like, oh, just reasons for all the family to come together. It's such a good time. I love it. Also, just an excuse to eat so much good food. Because that's one of the reasons why, like, listen, if you ever need motivation to start running and getting into race and stuff, there's nothing better than starting off the day by running 13.1 miles and then That helps you alleviate any and all guilt. You can eat whatever you want for the rest of the day after running that hard, and that is the perfect thing to do before Thanksgiving. So I'm excited because we got like all the all the usual kind of Thanksgiving stuff, and because it's my favorite dessert ever, my family always has a banana cream pies, which is amazing. Extreme Elements bot running, learn how to customize here. This thing pops up sometimes, and I don't know what it does. I don't know what it does at all. I love you, such a good exactly, because that's the thing that is my weakness is like I do really love like I don't love to eat like a lot of like bad foods usually, but I just like to eat a lot. Like if like let's say like I go out and I get like even if it is something like healthy, like a soup or a pasta or something, I just want to eat a lot of it. I just want to eat a lot of it. It's so nice. Oh, wait, hang on. Yay, I'm free. Oh, welcome back. Here, let me do a promotion for you really quick. Thank you. Do you want to use these emojis? Well, subscribe now. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was a beautiful plug. I appreciate it. Exactly. If you want to use all of these amazing, beautiful, adorable emojis, made by an absolutely wonderful and talented artist, then subscribe right now. Plug, plug. Ugh. Ugh, that feels gross. I don't think I've asked anyone for like done promos like that. Like, not since the Undertale streams when we were like right there about to get to like being I was about to get like ads and everything like able and like what's it called? It's not partnered, it's affiliated. Like when we were like right there about to get me to being affiliate, me and Trace were like, "Hey guys, please go over to the Twitch side of things and watch over there. I'm so close." And then after that, I think the next time I did it was after like we got the emoji and it's like, "Hey guys, if you want some more emojis, subscribe," you know. So I feel weird doing it. It's funny seeing you two times in one stream. Welcome back, Andrew. Again, this is all for you, you know. This is like my I appreciate you moment, but by doing this. Also, I do kind of want to do more reaction streams because they're so fun. They're so, like I instantly understand why people do it because it's so much fun. Like the things that I've been um wanting to do a lot more well, that's something I want to be doing a lot more, but something I've had in mind for a while is like going through because like one of like the first reaction streams that I ever did was reacting to like the Genshin and Honkai Star Rail trailers, and I want to go back and react to all of those, like all the MiHoYo things, especially the ZZZ ones because I love ZZZ, but I haven't watched any of the trailers or like any of the character demos because I've been like, oh, I want to do a stream reacting to all of those. It might get age restricted, I might get taken down, but like whatever. If you want, I can watch on Twitch just so it's easier for you. Oh no, you're absolutely fine here. Uh, after I got to affiliate, I've been trying to push hard of being like, no, watch on whatever is like most comfortable for you guys, and it'll just be up to me to keep track of everything. Especially because like the joys of having two monitors is that I just put like the two chats like right next to each other on my screen, so I can just like flick back and forth between you guys. So like wherever you're most comfortable, KK, that is where you should be. It's so peak game for real. Oh wow, I've been watching your channel for 9 months now. Has it really been like 9 months since we started playing Undertale? Oh my gosh, wait, yeah, no, it so is. It so has been 9 months. Hang on, I'm pulling up my. I promise we're gonna get to the game eventually. We're gonna get to the thingy that we're here for. I promise. I love that on the YouTube side this is still finishing Silent Hill F, but that's just what we were doing in the meantime. That's just what we were doing before this. We were planning to just add this reaction at the very tail end of it, but now we're here. Hang on. Go back. Go back. When did we start Undertale? Oh my gosh, we started it. Hang on, go back up a little bit. February 2025. That's crazy. That's crazy it's been that long and we still haven't played Deltarune. Who wants to hey guys, who wants to make it another 9 months before we play Deltarune? Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Ah, that's fuck. That scared the crap out of me. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got this, don't worry. Magic Hocus Pocus, give me his spinal focus. Works, yay. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Hi, did someone say Undertale? Oh my gosh, it's Flowey. Guys, it's been so long. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't here for the Undertale, but I was here for the Epic Sagas. That's also another big one, KK, that I want to go back and do. Is there's so many animatics that have come out since that are really cool that I think like tiny little. Oh my gosh, wait. So yeah, you've been here for longer, so about 10 months. Oh my gosh, real homie right here, the realest one. You're so real for that, Flower. You just gotta catch up, you know. But I do want to go back to Epic too, because again, there's so many animatics. So, like one of the big ones is like the Hold 'em Down one, like the 3D animated one. Like that one like looks so cool, and I've seen like tiny little snippets of that, but I haven't ever watched the full thing of it because again, I want to save those for a reaction. And then I also want to do like all the cut songs that have been put out. I want to do something for all of those. So maybe we could like do it all in like one go. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Niels is so good. Oh yeah, did Niels just put out the 600 Strike? Is that the one that Niels just put out too? I've heard that that one is like a masterpiece essentially. So yeah, there's a lot of Niels that we're going to be watching, especially for like God games and 600 Strike for legal reasons. That's a joke. Wait. What part is a joke? I see no jokes here. I think I'm most recent at 6 to 8 months. That's still crazy though, because you didn't show up like too much later after we started playing Undertale. Like I think it was like one of the early streams. I think we were still on like the first run of it. 600 Strikes just came out. Yes, yeah. And I've heard that it's like the most peak thing ever. So I need to get into it. Watched it during the live. It was amazing. Oh, that's so good. So yeah, I do. How should I do it? Because I've been trying to like figure out like a good way to like balance having like a wider variety of things between visual novels, games, and then like reaction stuff. Maybe Sundays should just turn into like our reaction days instead. I think that'd be like a pretty. I think that'd be a pretty fun thing to do. Maybe yeah, like Wednesdays could be just our visual novels. Thursday or Tuesday could be our gaming night, and then Sundays could be our reaction streams. Because again, I have a lot of reaction streams that I want to do. I just never do it. Also Riddler, give me my Twitch account back. Dot dot dot. um, and a person named Pim Pitch also piqued my interest with their Cersei design. Hang on. Let me look that up because I do love a good Cersei design. It is crazy that the most down bad that we've ever been during like any of my live streams was during the epic reaction, specifically the Scylla. If I'm pretty sure. Pim. Okay, yeah, that's how you spell it. That's how you spell it. Pish. Cersei. Oh, yeah, yeah, Smash. Yeah, no, I totally get it. What the freak? She also just looks so freaking rad. Like, what do you take on? I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it off. I'll pull it up over here. I was so down bad. No, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. I just got done. Hang on. I didn't mean to mute that part. I just got done playing a game where my favorite part was being a furry. If I can't keep being down bad for furry adjacent things, otherwise people are going to finally figure me out. Um let's go ahead and go like this, and then yeah, we're gonna pull this up. I need everyone to see this right now. Oh my gosh, look at these. Oh my gosh. This is giving such hard like oh, the Slay the Princess, the witch vibes, which I really like that one, so it checks out. Agree. Oh, like she's so crazy and she's so big. Look, people have become so small. She's so big in the best ways. Oh, you shouldn't have done this to me. This is gonna be my new like hyperfixation. I was about to close out of this tab. I'm gonna keep that one open for from later. I'm gonna keep that one open for later. Ugh. But ooh, Sunday reacts. Listen, I think that'd be like a fun time to do because like Sunday streams are already like a little bit more relaxed anyway. So like, might as well do something fun. Cersei is overrated. You're just being such a contrarian right now. You're just being a contrarian. Actually, I'm doing hang on, wait, I need to move that one over a little bit. Actually, I'm doing an epic musical reaction on my channel eventually. Oh wait, is that like real? Hey, oh, if you do that, I'll definitely peep in. I'll definitely peep in. I presume that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it is. We're talking about Epic the musical. So yeah, if you do that, I'll definitely peep into you. I presume. Oh, nice. Hear me out. He's not that. Hey, well, we're talking about Cersei. Oh, she's. Okay, okay. Counterpoint. Have you heard her voice? Have you seen the way everyone draws her? I think that's all the counterpoint I need. Um, their TikTok has Hermes, Athena, Aphrodite, Hera, and Ares designs. I think they also had a Poseidon one too. You're sending me down a dangerous rabbit hole right now, Kay. I hope you know what you're doing. Also, welcome in. I'm so sorry. I do not know how to say your name, but welcome. I was down horrendous for most of them. Dang, maybe that's what we should add this to the list of things to react to when we get back into Epic the Musical. I think what I'll do right now, like the slotting in for like reaction schedules. I think I might put out like a schedule of here are the upcoming games, here are the upcoming visual novels, here are the upcoming reactions, and then like taking like suggestions and that kind of stuff. So for right now, I think we'll probably do like ZZZ first, and then we'll do like some Epic, and then we'll do like one of the other Mohoyo games, and then like depending on how long the Epic stuff goes for, we could come back and do another Epic stream. Just I just love Epic. I love getting to talk about Epic. Oh, it's crazy. Is that a demon? No, it was just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Also, yes, I know dang well what I'm doing. At least you're aware. At least you're not like you're not sending me down a dark path on accident. You're like, this is all very intentional. You know that you're giving me a new problem, but it's also a problem I don't know if I mind having. I don't know if it's the only time it's going to become a problem is if I run out of TikToks to watch about them. The rabbit hole strikes again. No, for real. Especially because like it's gonna be fun because I've kind of fallen out of Epic. No, I haven't fallen out of Epic a little bit. I just haven't been listening to the songs or watching the Animax as much because like I you can only listen to songs like 1,000 times. Like I think when the YouTube recap came up last year, literally all of my top everythings was just Epic. It was just Epic. Epic and One Piece have been the biggest hyperfixation right now. Oh, you're also a One Piece fan? Oh my gosh. Peak respects peak. Oh my gosh. Wait, are you like caught up to One Piece? Have you been like getting into One Piece? Like, where are you at right now? Because like I'm not caught up to One Piece. I caught up to it a few years ago, and then I kind of very intentionally didn't read it anymore because I realized I really don't like reading things weekly. So I then let like the next arc finish, and I'm letting it get a decent bit into this next arc, and then I'm going to start catching up to it in the next couple of months again because again I just don't like reading things weekly. I like having like a good chunk of story to read. But no, I'm also a massive One Piece fan. I have 97 of the volumes on my bookshelf right now. I have like a bunch of bookshelves in my bedroom that like it's like here's just like my collection of everything. But here in my office, I have specifically the One Piece shelf, and it's all just that. Oh my gosh, what? Hey, hello, welcome in, Seal. How's it going? It's going all good here. We just finished up playing Silent Hill F, and now this was supposed to be a reaction stream, but it's just turning into a yap session. You know how it goes. But how's it going? It's been a while. What have you been up to? You doing anything fun? You got anything like fun holiday plans or anything going on? How's it going? Yes, me and my friend are just gonna have this bit that we forced each other to watch shows that we like that the other hasn't seen. Epic the Musical is the show my friend is forcing me to watch. That's not a bad bit though. I mean, that's like what me and one of my friends do on Friday. Granted, it's just me watching things that she wants to. Like we watched all 7 seasons of Pretty Little Liars together. Then we watched the first season of Riverdale together, which oh my gosh, Riverdale's like the worst show ever. It's like we both kind of came out of Pretty Little Liars being like, that wasn't very good, but it was so much fun. And then we got to Riverdale and I was like, take me back to Pretty Little Liars, take me back. That was peak fiction compared to this. I'm caught up fully. I'm an egghead, anime only. Hey, listen, the anime only, that's like totally fine because again, they only do like one chapter an episode anyways, because that's kind of the same thing as being caught up on the manga. You're just like a little bit behind essentially. But I am rewatching Whole Cake Island, and so I got my mama to watch that arc with me. She loves it. Let's go. That's because Whole Cake's so good. Like people trash so much on like post time skip One Piece, but like genuinely, I don't know like where that complaint comes about from. Like it's like I heard a lot of things like, "Oh, Fishman Island arc sucks." And I'm like, "What the freak? No, this is so freaking good." Like every arc has been incredible in One Piece. Like I generally don't think that there's an arc that I don't like. Granted, I'm probably like it more than most people because like even most people I know who like One Piece are like, "Oh, the Foxy pirate bit sucked." But I'm like, "No, but that's so good for like the themes. It's setting up like how desperate and like how hard these characters would fight to keep people on the crew who want to stick around. It shows how much they all mean to each other before it gets into an arc, before like that kind of stuff starts like becoming like a threat, you know? Like it's so good. It's so good. Anyways, that's my rant. That's my rant. This stream is still labeled as Silent Hill, by the way. Oh, I should probably change that. Is there like a reaction? Reaction. No, we're gonna change this to just chatting. Let's do that. Not jute chatting, just chatting. There we go, just chatting. Um, reaction. Done. There we go. Just reaction. um, oh, that's so funny. Hi, Seal. The stream is still labeled. Been doing pretty decent myself. Thanks for asking. Working on my mental health a ton, and now I feel better than. That's awesome. That is, whew, that is how it should be. Like whenever you need to like take the step back to like work on your mental health, that's what you gotta do. Like I need to do a huge bit of that as well myself not too long ago. Like specifically like during the summer. Like I think it was like from like June to like August. I kind of need to like disconnect from everything. I wasn't streaming. I wasn't really like reaching out to like a lot of like my online kind of friends. None of that kind of stuff. I was like, I just need to take a step back and focus on myself right now. So I fully, absolutely respect you doing that. That's based. Glad to hear that you're doing really good though. That's awesome. Jujit chatting for real. Yeah, no, for real. That is what I was typing in. Tail whip. Yeah, you like my tail? You like my tail? Yeah, I'm still being a devil. Oh, I guess I'm done being a devil now. Next time we stream, the devil stuff's gonna be gone because we finally finished all of the Halloween stuff that we were playing. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Ooh. For me, the only arc I struggled with was the end of Zoe, but every arc I loved. I think that's fair. I think specifically the end of it is like, because I think like Zoe started off, like this is just like from my memory of reading it like 8 years ago or something. But Zoe started off like so strong and like so much forward momentum, and then I feel like it almost felt like whiplash because of like how slow the ending got. Like I don't think it was like in a vacuum. I don't think like the slowness was bad. I just think that like compared to the momentum it had going, it slowed down too much, almost too suddenly. Right now I have the violent instrument of Binks no Sake. The music is so freaking good. The music so I've been wanting to watch like the One Piece anime, specifically from Wano on, because of like how crazy the animation gets. But dude, like that was something like one of the things like I already really liked about like the One Piece anime before that is how good the music is. Binks Sake, Drums of Liberation, especially like the Drums of Liberation in the movie Red is so good. Is so good. Also, One Piece is one of the reasons that Otto has become one of my favorite artists of all time because all of their music in One Piece Red is like genuinely like peak stuff. It's so freaking good. I blasted those songs like 1,000 times. I don't respect my mental health at all. You know, that's a decision for sure. Not one I agree with, but you know, it's your decision to make all the same. So I respect that. No, not the tail going missing. Do we want to keep the tail and horns on? Like, listen, I know I'm like adorable and everything, but like, do we want to keep this kind of stuff? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like the rain, you know? Like to me, I love the rain because it's like sparse. It isn't constantly hitting. It helps break up like the monotony of like the day-to-day kind of weather. I feel like if we overindulge in the tail and horns, despite how adorable and amazing I look in them, they're going to kind of lose like their value over time, you know? So maybe we put the tail and the horns away for a little bit and then I can bring them back out. How about that? I see. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad that we can agree on that. OMG, speaking of Red, Otto's so good. Genuinely, I was so sad because like they did like a tour here. They did some concerts here. And because of how poor I am, I was like, I want to go, but I can't. But I want to go, but I can't. Genuinely, part of me was like looking at it, being like, I could just like not like spend money on anything else. I could just eat ramen noodles, eggs, not do worry about anything else. Ask my grandma to be like, "Hey, can I like push rent back this month just so I could try and go see them?" I didn't end up doing that because I wanted to be like better and better, you know, like not do that kind of stuff. Like you know, fan favorite is Fleeting Lullaby, following Top Musica, and New Genesis. Oh, they're all so good. I think my favorite is Backlight. I'm kind of going through all the songs right now in my head. I think mine would be Backlight, Top Musica, New Genesis, Lullaby, Fleeting Lullaby. I think that'd be my list of like the top 4. I'm broke too. No money. Gotta watch on the sidelines behind it. No, for real. That's so real. That's what I had to do too. And the concerts look so fun. They look so good. And I've been like looking up like also Otto's such like a weird artist like look stuff up on because like I went to like their YouTube channel. Everything's like kind of like put up and posted really weird. It's kind of like all labeled in a bunch of weird funky ways that I don't really understand. I've never like had such a hard time like finding songs by an artist before who's like super popular. It's so weird. Um, but yeah. But like regardless of that though, I still listen to the One Piece Red stuff like 1,000 times. Rest in peace, Tail. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Is thy sad? Ha. I think like what kind of response is that? Is that a yes or a no? I think that's being like, ha, you think I'm sad? I think that's like a positive. I think that's a good thing. You good man? I think they're good. I think the Magic 8 Ball's fine. The Ras and Fleeting Lullaby and Top Musica made me shocked. No, unironically, like that the way she like rasps and like growls like rearranged my brain chemistry a little bit. If that makes sense. If that makes sense at all. It like did things to my brains of being like, "Oh, I like how that sound. Do I like hearing like raspy growling stuff? I think I might. I think I might." Also, the English VA of Otto made the English version of Top Musica and Fleeting Lullaby. Oh yeah. Lee and Live, Monarch. They absolutely freaking killed it as Uta. And all the freaking like all the covers up on their YouTube channel. Oh, and now they're just again like you there's no like bad versions of these songs essentially. You either have Otto, the essentially like the Japanese VA of like the songs for Uta, or you have Monarch, the English VA who also does a banger job with it. It's crazy. It's so freaking good. But yeah, no, again, Otto generally like rearranged stuff in my brain. She made me like a different person in that way. It's so perfect. No, for real. But anyways, should we get to the reaction? Should we get to the reaction? If we want to yap more after the reaction, then we can. Because again, I want to make sure we can get to this because I promised Andrew. I promised Andrew that we would do this. We went through a stream crash, rejoining, resetting everything back up. We are here. We're here for this. So yeah, let's get into it. It's only like a minute and 21 seconds. You know, so it's not going to take too much time at all. And again, it looks really, really cool from like the little snippets I was seeing before. So let's go ahead and bloop. Oh, it's so pretty. Fall. Especially like it all being oh. that's jump scared the crap out of me. It's so freaking cute. Oh, the art. Oh my god, that was precious. The freaking... This just looks like a good vibe. This is just a banana peel, dude. Bananas even grow here? You slipped and the banana peel start again? Oh. Speaking of time loops. Oh, that's what made you think of this, Andrew. So you're stuck in a time loop. You would rather not die today, so you leave the banana peel alone. Also, I love... Ooh. I love like the big ol' huge witch hat. Again, I'm such a big fan of that kind of stuff. Like that like the design aspect of like here's just something massive on the character design. Also, obviously I'm a big fan of like cloaks and stuff like that. So it's just matching my aesthetics that I love. Between like everything being black and white, the pixel art, the nice like 2D arts going on. Everything about this is like this is so me coded. OMG. In terms of what I've been looking for in like a turn-based RPG recently. You wish for rest. Why does that look like a person? Oh, it is a person. Are you here to kill me? I'll never be on your side, King. The king was so what is that? Hang on. All these 2D animations are adorable. Why is the king so like ooh woo? Why is he so ooh woo? So oh coded. Oh, also the absolute sass right there is insane. Oh, this has like so much charm to. Oh, that's disturbing. I don't really know if I like looking at that thing. Like, look at all that. Like all the way all the cut-ins are happening. Like, I'm assuming that this is like in the game, like how the battles are actually working right here, and like all of these are like so cool and have like such nice flair to it. Also, was this attack labeled "It's knife to meet you"? Hang on. Knife to meet you. 2 caliber by half. Buy 1, get 1 3. Make up the time. Turn it up. What are these attack names? What I love these. I love these so much. The puns. The puns are so good. Oh, this is so for me. Oh, I like everything about like the presentation right now is like top notch. In Stars in Time. Okay, yeah. I probably need to get that. We probably need to play that. Just a bit, huh, don't we? That was hype. That was so freaking good. Yeah, no, I gotta check that out now. I'm definitely gonna be downloading that and getting it, and we'll probably play it on here at some point. We'll get to it eventually. Loki, hey, who wants to play that before we get to Deltarune? Let's go. I think it's just gonna turn into like a meme on the channel of like how many games can we play before we play Deltarune? You know? The thing that we talked about doing like at the end of Undertale, we're like, oh, we're probably gonna jump into Deltarune so soon because I'm just so excited. I want to get into it. That was months ago. That was in the past. I was a different man at that time. We're just gonna see how many games we can fit in between playing Undertale and Deltarune. That's gonna be the new bit for the channel. Let's react. Sorry about that massive rant. No, no. Listen, if y'all can successfully distract me and put me onto a rant, I just see that as a good thing because I love yapping with y'all. And if we get yapping and it becomes more interesting to me than what we're reacting to, then that's like, oh no, I'm so sorry that I like talking with you guys. You know what I mean? It's like so a good thing. But no, yeah, again, like the mixture of like all like the sprite work in that game and like all the 2D animation gives it such like a cozy, charming little feel. And like not to compare everything to Undertale, because I feel like a lot of RPGs get compared to Undertale right now. But I feel like that game has like a lot of writing little quirks that reminded me a lot of Undertale, specifically like the banana peel part, and just being like, it's a banana. Why is this here? Do bananas even grow here? I'm like, that feels like such a dumb Undertale bit, like it's good, but it feels like such an Undertale bit to do. So that was good. That was awesome. So yeah, no, we're definitely gonna. Is it on Steam? Hang on, like what? Obviously, it's on Steam. Um, in Stars and Time. It's okay. I mean, it's $20 for in Stars and Time. Oh, that's just for the art book. Okay, so it's $17.99 by itself, $9.99 for the soundtrack, $19.99 for the art book. The art book's probably pretty worth it though. That's probably pretty freaking worth it though. But unironically, I'll have to buy that another time. I currently cannot afford that. So we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. The art style is so cool and cute. No, it is. It's so adorable. And again, especially like the main character is like, it's so me. So me for real, for real. It's interesting take for an RPG, which is why I like it a lot. And again, I see very much so like why, oh, the story and style is different with like the concept of time loops. Oh yeah, no, for sure. But I see why that came up because like in the moment, it felt like why did that come up? But I guess you kind of did mention earlier that it is about time loops, and then as soon as I see like how prevalent it is, it's like, oh, that's why it came into your brain so hard. So that checks out. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, how long could we put it off before we play Deltarune? Because right now we're playing Bloodborne. Then what other games did I want to play? I had other games lined up that I wanted to play after Bloodborne. I always wanted to do a Pokemon like Nuzlocke on here. Obviously this. I want to play the Kingdom Hearts games on stream. I think we could probably push Deltarune back like a good like 6-7 years if we try hard enough. Maybe even fit in like Undertale Yellow or like Undertale what was the AU swap game? We could fit in a lot of things. But yeah, no, that was really cool. I'm gonna wish list it so I don't forget about it actually. Also, it's so funny. So there's this new solo leveling game that came out very recently. And from what I've heard, it's just the gotcha game that's free, but it costs $40 and you only get a couple of the playable characters instead of like all the characters that are already in the gotcha version of the game. Yeah, let's go ahead and add that to the wish list. Bam. There we go. Awesome. 6 or 7 years is great. Oh my gosh. I didn't even, dude, I'm so hip and cool with the kids. I accidentally did the 6'7" meme. That's so crazy. Also, unironically, that's like the time I've like felt the oldest is like hearing people go 6'7" and me being like, what is that? What does that mean? And then the response is always, well, it means 6'7", and it's like, stop, use your words. What does it mean? And then I was like told, um, that it's like very much like a thing of like it's meant to confuse people, and that's the bit. And I'm like, stop it, no, it's too dumb. I hate it. Oh, welcome in, Bluey Glue. Also, that is an adorable name. How hello, how's it going? Hello. How's your night been? Ironic enough, I hate the meme. I hate the meme too because it's bad. It's not funny. It's no bueno personally. What are you doing here? Me, we're reacting. I took that as like a very existential question. Like, why are you here? And my brain immediately went to like, well, it's because it's my stream. Where else would I be right now? But you probably meant like, what are we doing here? You know, we just finished up playing Silent Hill F. Then we were planning to react to a game trailer that we just did, but it took us about 35-ish minutes to get to the actual reaction, and now we're yapping again. So, you know, do you react from viewer recommendations? Not, I mean, sometimes, not usually, because I kind of go into it with like a good plan. I don't like people like diverting it too much, but like for like special occasions, I'll like set up to like, yeah, like we can like react to something that you recommend right now. Like again, especially for like Andrew, who's like very much like a regular. We can take recommendations for that. But if you do have recommendations, again, we've been talking about a lot about plans. I can take those recommendations and then put them into another stream eventually, essentially. Although I guess we're not really doing anything right now, so yeah, if you have another recommendation, then we definitely can. If anyone has recommendations right now, we can. I did like a whole like that was like a PR speech of like, well, normally under normal circumstances I wouldn't do this, blah, 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 blah. But then I realized like, well, we're not doing anything else. This is the plan. So yeah, if you have, well, okay, well I can't do that one. That one's just a song. That one's just a song. Search up Initial D Deja Vu. Yeah, again, that was just a song. So I can't do that one. Um. But yeah, so like if there's like any like game trailers and stuff, then like we definitely can. My ever fixations are crazy because I literally just started to story over 40 pages long of One Piece. Wait. What do you mean by that? It's just I just started faux story over 40 pages long of One Piece. Can you re-explain that? Because I'm stupid. But yeah, no, I need to get back into One Piece. I am fully caught up on Boruto though. You know, peak writing for sure. Unironically, I do like Boruto enough to read it, but it like I don't know. There's like no emotion to it. It feels like here's plot beat, here's plot beat, here's plot beat, here's plot beat. There's no like good like character stuff like going on. Like there's like interesting character stuff going on between like Boruto and Kawaki. Like outside of that, I'm like not that interested. And it's all about emotions. Yet like the whole story feels so emotionless and empty in that way. I'm like, it's fine. But I literally caught up to it because I was at like a cheer competition for my sister, and like normally when I'm there, I only really watch like when my sister's actually up performing. Outside of that, I just read, and it's like that's where I was like, oh, I'll just catch up to Boruto really quick. I have like 30 chapters to read. Slow burn style original OC that gets married to one of the can. Oh, okay. It's wait. Oh, it's a what the freak is this? Oh my gosh, what is it called? Fanfic. Holy crap. My brain forgot what the word fanfic was. That was insane. I'm so good at this. I'm so smart. Sorry, phone a little dumb right now. I started a book for One Piece that's 40 pages long for one of my favorite characters. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wait, what's it called? What's the dealio on that one? What's the download? Have you heard of 4D Minecraft? No. Let me go ahead and get that one pulled up. Wait, what is this? Concealed launch trailer? What is this game? Hang on, I'm sorry, I got distracted. We're watching something else really quick. I'm gonna look this up just so I don't lose it. Oh, dude, Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, they're doing a movie thing for Jujutsu Kaisen where it's being put in, like, the first couple episodes are being put in theaters. I love when they do that, unironically. Like, I know it's just a thing to, like, make more money, but, like, I'm like, oh no, I get to pay a few dollars to watch a thing I really like on theater with surround sound. Oh, God. Woe is me, you know? I don't know. Because I've been to, like, all the Demon Slayer ones. End of sentence, end of story, honestly. That's really the only ones that I like that they've done that I've been to. I wanted to go to the Kaiju number 8 one, but I didn't. So yeah, end of statement right there. Oh my gosh, wait, hang on, guys. I'm being recommended like the biggest cringe lord right now. Hang on. Let me pull back up the YouTube stuff. Look at this loser playing Silent Hill F. Why would you show me that? Disgusting. Anyways, we're watching a trailer for a game called Concealed. This is the launch trailer, and it's such a small thing. 277 subscribers, 821 views, but it looks neat. I think it has a trailer. Oh, I didn't find a trailer when I looked it up. But we'll check it again. Going strong still, though. Have been taking breaks. Writer's block oh no, writer's block is crazy sometimes. The amount of times I've sat down in the past couple of weeks, because like to be fair, I talked about this a couple of times, but I've been working a lot on like scripts for videos, and I've written about like 40 pages of scripts for videos in the past like 2 weeks. It's been crazy. But every single time I sit down to write like any of like the stories that I want to do, I just sit down and like, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna make it today. That's really about it. I want to watch it, but I'm gonna go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on the 5th. Oh my gosh, that does come out soon. I'm gonna go see that too. I'm gonna go see it. Probably not the, well, maybe. Hang on. When is the 5th exactly? Let me just pull that up really quick. Let me peep that little show. Oh yeah, I definitely won't be able to watch it on the 5th, but probably like the 6th or 7th. Cause despite thinking that the first movie was just kind of mid, as a giant FNAF fan, I had to see it. I gotta. And I was only able to go to the last movie with Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. Oh my gosh, the Infinity Castle was so freaking good. Also, what a good theater experience. Like, I talked about it a little bit, like, way long ago when that movie came out. But, like, the entire theater was, like, completely packed. Every theater around me was, like, borderline sold out. Like, me and my brother and dad, like, we had to go, like, cities away to find a theater that wasn't sold out. And, like, everyone was so into it. Every time anything would happen, gasps, tears, laughter. It was such an incredible time. Such an incredible time. But yeah, after this trailer, I'll look up specifically for a trailer for the 4D Minecraft. Yeah, let's check out whatever this is, because again, it looks neat. Dangerous, not what you have seen, but in what you have not seen. Pull your foot out, you're stuck in the mud. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, is this gonna be like a horror visual novel? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I might be all here for this. They have vanished, yet no one speaks of it. Oh, fuck. Wonder if this is one of them. Could be. You think the others got killed too? Hard to say. Remember that case last year? You're going so fast. Can you give me a sec to catch up? Also, I love that the skip available button's there. When they were recording like the scenes to put in the trailer, that was clearly like on a second playthrough because of the skip being available. At DYL High, every rumor is another door. This looks so cool, especially like the backgrounds. Again, another like fully like black and white thing, which is interesting. The truth right before your eyes, yet hopelessly unclear. Oh? Already fixed, let's go. Oh, this is so creepy. Oh, that's such a good shot. Oh, whoa! Oh, she's sick? Oh, she's red? Oh my gosh. That was literally like the epitome of like, call the ambulance, but not for me. What the freak? That was awesome. I would love it if this was like a Ghostface situation. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Hang on, relax, relax, stop. If like anytime the killer tried to kill someone, they just got their like face rocked. That'd be amazing. No, that looked really cool. That looked pretty sick. Nintendo Switch is a trademark of Nintendo. No, for real. For real. I was in the front seat. I went 2 weeks after the initial craze, but still had so much fun. Surrounding sounds were no. The Demon Slayer soundtrack is already like so peak, and like the set like I keep muting the desktop instead of hiding this stuff while I'm looking stuff up, just because I don't want to give away all the things I look up. Because I look up some crazy things like Call Me Chris videos, um, and Kingdom Hearts covers. Yeah, just like the craziest things you could think of. All right, let me look up the trailer for this. Like hearing like how good that sound design is, and like all the musics and everything, all the musics and the soundtrack, genuinely like some peak stuff. I mean, I made Minecraft, but it's 4D. Three Stripes City, Adidas X Minecraft Dynamic World Tour, latest game drop date revealed, Minecraft Monthly. That's all like kind of coming up for 4D Minecraft. I think I made Minecraft, but it's 4D was it. Okay. Um, is this person okay with people reacting to their videos? I don't wanna like take their content and go, ha, this is mine now, if they're not okay with it. One of the reasons I'm okay like doing like the trailers and like the epic stuff is because like a lot of those people like put it out there like, hey, yeah, reactors, just credit my stuff and then you can react to it. Play the demo. So maybe I'll like do some research into that one. I wouldn't know, sadly. Normally there was a link for the game. Um Yeah, he does have a link there. I think I might do a little bit of research into it because I think we'll do that in another stream again, so just so I can like make sure everything's properly credited, so I don't have to go back and like adjust like the descriptions of all these things that way, so he can like get properly credited for it. Because I don't want to like just accidentally like steal somebody's content essentially. Um, hang on. It didn't help that I was absolutely foaming at the mouth, ready to see Akaza, my favorite Demon Slayer character, and cried for him. The amount of like the way people switched up on him and be like, "No, he's the worst. He's a monster. Get him!" To being like, "Akaza's my guy. He did nothing wrong," is crazy. That's the part that got people to like cry and to be gasping. Like legitimately, there was one scene, I'm not going to spoil too much, but obviously Akaza's a villain in Demon Slayer. They fought him in the Demon Slayer movie. But there's one scene towards the end after the flashbacks where something happens and then the like someone in the front row just screams, "Please, someone just kill him already." Wait, no, that was like before no, that was after the flashbacks. But it's like that's just like how desperate everyone in the audience was about this movie. Like everyone was like so into it. Everyone was like, "Oh my gosh, how are they getting out of this situation? Like what's going on? Like the situation's so dire. It's insane." Um Crosscode was a pretty cool 2.5 pixel puzzle game I found a while back. Here, let me look at that up. Also, KK, if you have any videos that you would want us to watch, absolutely recommend them. Do. Because again, I might save like all the again like the stuff like the epics for their own stream. But if there's anything else that you would like to see watch, then we can absolutely do that. However, the movie was still packed. I was so sad I couldn't bring the Demon Slayer style popcorn box because they sold out. I was so tempted to, but again, with like being poor and stuff, I was like looking at it like I love Demon Slayer so much. But at least the popcorn boxes around here were not that good. Why? Why do you hate me? You literally go hee hee jump scare time. Why do you hate me? Mm. Thank you for the water. I appreciate it. um, but yeah. But yeah, they weren't that good, so I didn't really feel too inclined to do it. Although I did just go see the Chainsaw Man movie. That movie was so freaking good. Hang on, I just gotta um I need to respond to a text really quick. Hang on. It's about stuff that's happening at like 6 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Excellent. Done. Anyways, and we were talking about like why is there not like a popcorn bucket of like Denji's head as like the chainsaw? Like why is that not like a thing? I'm chaotic good, I promise, to keep you on your toes. Yeah, for sure. That you definitely weren't saying that you were neutral evil before, but chaotic good. Yeah, no, I love the switch up. Don't worry. Um, sad I never switched. Loved him from the jump start. OG Akaza lover. How dare you? Loved him since the Mugen Train movie. After what he took from us. After what he took from all of us. Sure. Did the ending of that movie like then like spread out into making a lot of other good things? Yes. Yes, it did. But he still stole from us. Ugh. I heard the Chainsaw movie was good. I haven't seen it though, still broke. It's so freaking good. Sadly, where I live, it didn't do very well. And like the moment I realized it wasn't doing very well where I lived, I was like, you know, that actually makes a lot of sense. It is definitely not a movie that would do well where I live. So it went out of theater really, really fast. Because like the initial plan that we had was to go see it yesterday, but Monday was the last time there were showings for it. So we had to completely change all of our plans and go do it. So, which you know, it did work out because then that made it so that I could stream on Tuesday, so we could stream yesterday and get some Bloodborne in this week. Wait, no, neutral. Yeah, no, for sure. Just keep changing it up, my guy. One time you'll land on the truth. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry I couldn't. That's my boy. How I know. I'm sorry to the donut man. How dare you? The disrespect is crazy. The disrespect is insane. Listen, Akaza, he's a good boy. He's a good, lovable little boy. All right. Well, don't say that sentence. Never say that sentence again. He especially after the movie, he's great. Up until that point, he was my number one op. I love the Donut Lord. He should have stayed with us forever. Um, if he was still around, this plot would have been solved so long ago. Especially because like the moment you realize that Akaza was like the perfect opponent for him too is insane. Because like I had heard that a couple of times, and I'm like, what are people saying with that? And then when it's like revealed what like Akaza's abilities are, it's like, oh, Rengoku's like the strongest guy, and he never stood a chance. That's insane. I was we were dancing around not saying Rengoku for so long, and then I just said it. It's fine. I don't want to spoil it much because I don't know who watched One Piece or not, but I definitely despise Akainu because of that exact reason. I love Akaza but hate Akainu. Okay, counterpoint. Akainu's kind of boring. As a massive One Piece stan, Akainu's kind of boring. He's not that interesting. He is like the least interesting of the admirals. Like I like what he like symbolizes like thematically, but like in terms of like his actual like characterization and like his like on screen like what he actually does, he's not the most entertaining character to watch. Whereas Akaza, he eats up the scenery he's in. He's so much fun to watch. He's so good. Yes, he was perfect, but the issue is how Akaza is really playing with him like food. Yeah, no, for real. But again, there was nothing he could have done it. There's nothing he could have done about it because he was just a perfect counter for him. So there's just like nothing that could have been done there. So yeah, it is an issue of like he was just kind of toying around with him. But it's like legitimately like so many people are like, oh, well, like outside of like Yome, like Rengoku is probably like the strongest like Hashira. So like if he was still around, the Infinity Castle stuff would be so much easier to deal with. But no, Akaza just had to show up, be his perfect counter, and then just toy with him. Is awful. Absolute justice sucks and cried for the donut boy, but he deserved to live. No. But at least we loved him while he was here, and that's really all he wanted. You know, we loved him for the short time he was around. I don't think I've caught up on Demon Slayer. Yo, you should. You should. I love Demon Slayer. It's like one of my favorite shows. It's one of my favorite shows ever. I switched up so hard on it. I went from like season one, I was like agreeing with everyone, like, oh, it's just kind of mid. It's carried by the animation. To be like, maybe it's one of my favorite shows of all time. Who's to say it's goaded? It's goaded. Oh no, for sure. Like again, the fact that like me, my dad, and my brother went to see like all of, like the theater releases of the episodes, and then we were like day one going to go see the movie. It was such a good time. It was such a good time. But yeah, no. Again, comparing Akaza to Akainu is just like one of them's a lot of fun to watch. The other one's just kind of there to be a dick. You know what I mean? I think the Hashira training arc when it first came out is when I stopped since I was there like episode 1. I was also like a huge fan of the Hashira training arc cuz like without that I wouldn't have cared like about like a lot of the Hashira. Um and also taking like a kind of a break season with like still like again like character progression and stuff going on. Like again, I feel like the Hashira training arc could have been better, but like considering that the 2 seasons prior to this was like just action, wall to wall action, and then the upcoming movies were just also going to be wall to wall action. I'm like, I feel like the break was needed to do some like slice of life stuff to get you to like the characters who were introduced that haven't had much screen time, to reintroduce the other Hashras that you haven't seen in a while, and be like, here's what they're doing, here's how they're doing, here's why you love them. You know, like the Muichiro episode and the Tengen episodes were so good. Honestly, I have such a distrust for the admirals. I wonder where that comes from. I don't. Why would that be? Why would that be a thing? Why don't you trust them? When they show up. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. When they show up, it's exclusively a good time. Faux show, faux show. Was it just me who didn't trust the butterfly Hashira? No, I love Shinobu because she's kind of a freak. Maybe that kind of led to what you're saying though, of like you didn't trust her because she's kind of a freak. But I'm saying like, no, I love my girly pop because she's kind of a weirdo. She's kind of a freak with it, and I like that. Also, I don't care what Annie tells me. Sanemi is my most no for he's the most unjustified person. Like the moment that he went to take out Genya's eyes, it's like because he didn't know that Genya could regrow his eyes. He didn't know that. He legitimately just thought he was about to blind his brother right there. Just cause Genya was yapping at him a little bit, just cause Genya was talking a little bit, and like Sanemi is just like the angriest little man child ever. Because again, literally, Sanemi and Genya had borderline the same backstory because they had it together. Obviously, like Sanemi had it a little bit harder because of what he had to do. But regardless of that, Genya went through the same stuff, and yeah, he was kind of a dick at the beginning of the series, but he's such a good boy now. But he's such a good boy now. And then Sanemi is just he's just here to be everyone's biggest op. And then people are like, but he's sad. He's sad, hot, and I can fix him. And I'm like, I respect the hustle, girls. But please, he's toxic, all right? Shinobu was crazy and like 50-50. And that's why we love her, you know? She's got the layers to her, you know what I mean? And that's what I love about her. I love like the little bit of unhinged that she is. Um, I can't even like she's cool, just so confusing. Well, I can't tell her intentions exactly because she's weird and mysterious. You know. I was ready to fight for Genya. Like, what the heck? No, oh my gosh. Especially after season 3. Season 3 does so much caring for Genya to be like the goodest boy, and so like it makes Anemi, who you already hated because of how season 1 of Demon Slayer ended, just like shoot up the list when he's constantly a jerk to Nezuko, constantly a jerk to Genya, and then he's constantly a jerk to Tanjiro, who's just the purest cinnamon roll of a boy ever. And it's like, can someone point out a good quality that this man has? Because I'm looking, I have the binoculars out, and I'm not finding a single thing. But then the people will be like, oh, but he's just so sad, and he's so tragic, and he's so hot. Like, look at those muscles and scars, ooey. And it's like, again, I respect the simping, but let other people hate him. Um, and then who's your least favorite Hashira and most favorite Hashira? For me, well, you got to answer that too. Everyone, Andrew, you got to answer that as well. I think my favorite, unironically, after the Infinity Castle movie, it's hard because I keep going through them because I like a lot of them for like very different reasons. Like Mitsuri, I love her because she's absolutely sweet, a cutie patootie, and she has like the coolest fighting style of every single character. Like when the movie, when the Infinity Castle movie started, I unironically got so mad when Obanai kept kill stealing from her because I'm like, I just want to see Mitsuri fight. Her 4-second fight against Huntengu was like the raddest thing ever. So I love her fighting style again, and like she's like so pleasant to be around. Muichiro, ooh. they're good. They're good. I don't know. I like them. So sad, don't care. Not a redeeming quality. Exactly. Not a redeeming quality insight. One I like the least is the snake one. That that's a fair point. Obanai and uh Sanemi both just kind of blow. Oh, and then Genya, I mean not Genya, Giyu is also so good after the Hashira training arc and the movie. And ironically, picking a number one favorite is like really hard. Oh, I think I'm gonna go. My gut says Tengen, so that's what I'm going to say. And then my least favorite's probably Obanai, actually. Like, Sanemi pisses me off the most, but Obanai has, like, nothing going for him in any way. He doesn't really have, like, the sad, tragic backstory of Sanemi. He's just a dick for, like, pettier reasons. Like, I don't know. Obanai is just so. Who cares? Who cares? It's been a while, so I've forgotten their names. Oh wait, is Tengen? So Tengen is the god of festivals. Yeah, exactly. Tengen is the god of festivals. Uzui Tengen. Obanai is the snake guy. So I think that those might be. I think Shinobu is like a very close second for favorite though, and Sanemi is obviously a close second for least favorite. And for demons, Gyoko sucks. That weird mouth thing, but right next to him is Doma. What? What? Doma's your least Doma's so funny. Doma's so and like the backstory's so interesting. It was real. Oh, my least favorite demon is probably also Gyoko. Like I like his bit. His bit of like trying to be an artist and all that kind of stuff was like kind of good. Specifically like the pettiness that happened between him. Oh, what's the blacksmith's name? Between him and the blacksmith was like really good of him just like he could kill the blacksmith at any time, but he's determined to make him break his focus. Like that was a good bit. But that's really it. Unironically, I think Doma might be my favorite just because he's so fun. He's such a goofy little guy. His fight scene with Shinobu was incredible. The way like all that stuff like happened was great. His abilities are cool. His backstory is so interesting. But is he my favorite? I think no, I think it's going to be because it's going to be I'm going to cheat. It's going to be Gyotaro and Daki. They're my favorite demon, and then second place would be Doma. Um, Uzui was close. I don't really have a least favorite. They all kind of cool, but I have a fave for the first 12. The demon, the drum one. Actually, pushing up my glasses, the drum one was not one of the lower 12 demons. He was just a normal demon. To be a full, complete nerd. Um, Wait, and for Doma, Gyoko sucks. Weird mouth thing. Favorite is definitely Kogo Shibo. See, I also haven't read the manga yet. I'm because the way I want to experience the story for the first time is the manga. So I don't know too much about Koko Shibo outside of the fact that he's like aura farming to the max. Outside, he aura farms only in like second. He aura farms second only to Akaza essentially. I also understand not liking Obanai because I understand because why are you like why are you such a freak? Like I get like having a crush on like Mitsuri, but that doesn't like in any way justify you being a horrible person in every other aspect of your personality. Like that's not bueno, buddy. Um, okay, so I do like the funny jokes of Doma, but him and Akaza are exact opposites. I despise what he stands for, but I think it's like interesting why he stands for it. Like I'm not gonna go into too many spoilers because I feel like I've actually been spoiling a little too much recently. Um, like I don't respect what he stands for either, but I respect like the story given reason as to why he stands on that business essentially. You know what I mean? I think it's like such an interesting concept for the demons to explore because he has such an interesting unique perspective among the entire cast of demons, so it really helps him stand out. Honestly, no, well, I have to change my answer. Because I guess Akaza would also be my number one now after the movie. It's like how can he not be? So I think it would go, I guess, Akaza number one, Gyotaro and Daki number two, and then Doma number three. Um, Me knowing so much about both characters, I just be glaring at him. Whereas like I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know all the things that are happening. Oh, if we're talking about Lower Moons, Rui is my favorite, the Spider Demon. Least favorite, definitely Enmu. Yeah, I mean that's like hard because like they're the only ones who like actually have like any kind of like characterization. out of like the lower moons, but like Rui has like a lot of really interesting stuff going on in terms of like what he represents in the story and how he contrasts with Tanjiro and Nezuko. And then Enmu's there. He's a train now. They got Akaza's right there to Aura Farm. Especially like the beginning of, was it season 3 or season 4, where he's like treating it like he's in a music video right now, where he's like going through like the Infinity Castle and everything as he's being summoned. He just aura farmed so hard. I think that was the beginning of season 4. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the scene where like it leads into like him like backhanding Doma's head off. Yeah. But I don't want to cut it too abruptly, but I actually should probably be heading out because again, I do need to be waking up here in just a couple of hours, like 5-6 hours. So I should be heading out and heading to bed. Oh, but we got to finish. We got to react to this last trailer. Okay, we're gonna react to this last trailer, and then we're gonna call it there. He's so pretty. Also smashed. Okay, well, Kaza's such an easy smash. Like everyone simps for that man. Come on. But like also like agree. Just cause it's a basic opinion doesn't mean it's a wrong one. What happened to me was I'm free. What happened to me was gone. Not much. Not much, really. We're just still talking about Demon Slayer. We are gonna react to the Crosscode trailer. So yeah, we're gonna do that really quick, and then we're going to call it there. Oh. Follow Leia in her adventure. Oh, pretty. Oh, and the effects on that is so like cool. What the freak? Oh gosh, that was the whole crowd right there. Jeez. They kind of give me anxiety with how many people are on screen. It's like, oh no, get out of here, get out of here. That's how visual novels work. Stop it. Oh, this feels like so like Super Nintendo coded. In like the best way. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh wait, whoa! I was like, okay, this is kind of cool, like before, but then once it actually gets into like how fast the gameplay can be, because I mean, that's just how I kind of like my action games. I like it like fast and frenetic like that. So like it instantly went from like, oh, this is kind of like passably cool to like, whoa, wait, this might like be tubular. This might be red. That's cool. That was very cool. Again, Andrew, you just have like such like niche little things that you found out about. Also, like this game's so old. 7 years ago, and I've never heard of it. Also, their name is Radical Fish, and I respect that wholeheartedly. That's amazing. Um, Seeds of Nostalgia. No, no more. I gotta go. What is this? Fire Emblem Shadows guide. Who the freak is looking up Fire Emblem Shadows? Weird. At Fate's End. Stop with all the trailers that I want to watch. Anyways, there's a free demo too. I'm the funny game guy. You really are. You really are the funny game guy. The demo's on Steam. Anyways, have a good night, y'all. Yeah, understandable. Good night, night. I love my basketball man, and the next match on my list is Coco Shibo. So that will be my last rant. Is it because of like the? Oh wait, no, he doesn't have the multiple arms. That's a statue. Right, right. That is a very that's a very understandable list. I think for me it would be, yeah, it would be Akaza, and it's going to be a deep pull. But the volleyball demon at the very beginning of the show, simp so hard for her. But anyways, that's the last thing. That's how we're going to end the stream on that. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great rest of your guys' night. Everyone sleep well. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone who celebrates it. I hope everyone has a great rest of their night. A night I can't wait for Sunday Reacts. Oh, very specifically, this. Oh, why? I I'm filled with hatred. I am a hate monster now. I can't wait to get rid of that. um, really, really quick. Again, we're not going to be streaming this Sunday, but next Sunday we'll be getting back to it because again, I will probably be indisposed with family affairs this Sunday, so I will not be able to. But then again, next Sunday we'll be able to come back and be getting to it. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, KK. And it was really good getting to talk to you again. And to you, Sale, it was really good getting to talk to you and like see you and hear from you. It was really, really good. So yeah, with all that being said, I'll see all you beautiful people in the last one. Oh, I have to take a sip.